Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a long while since we've seen this planner here, but I think it's fitting because I am in the process of making some changes here with my career path, as well as trying to be more consistent with the things that I want to do in regards to my career path. So if you guys are new here, this is my planner that I'm using for nursing. This is from Goldmine CoCo. She sold this planner as a pre-sale last year for Thanksgiving, and it is kind of like, I guess in a sense, based off of Happy Planner with the disc bound. And that part I do like, that you're able to just kind of like pull these out and use them and all. So what I normally like to do is kind of put in the days that I'm working in this planner. Anything nursing related, I normally put in this planner. And then I kind of been going about trying to facilitate a study schedule for myself, because I do plan on taking my GRE for the use of applying for my master's. As of right now, I'm still going to take that test, even though I do not know if I want to apply for my master's or not. But, you know, that's another story. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so as of right now, I did go ahead and write down all of the days that I am scheduled to work on a sticky note, because I do film on my phone. So what I'm going to do is put D for all the days that I'm working, and then I will also put down the day that I have my nursing ethics core council meeting, and then I'll jump back into real-time planning. Okay, so those are all of my days, and I'm actually using a different pen. This is by Parku. They actually sent this to me to review. I will link that video above if you guys are interested. I decided, since the color scheme I'm doing for this month is blue, why not use a blue pen, you know? So I'm gonna do a little decor, okay? And it's so funny because I think a lot of us can be guilty of this, you know. Let me know if you agree, where you kind of hoard stuff, right? So I got my treasure chest box from Goldmine CoCo, and I absolutely was like, yep, close the box, not using it, keep it closed. Yep, that was pretty much it. And I'm like, no, Joia, you really need to go ahead and start using the stuff that you know you have. So in that box, her theme was self-care, and I'll link the unboxing here for you guys to check out. She previewed some stuff coming from her own personal line. If you guys don't know who that is, Goldmine CoCo's owner is Felicia, Jarrell, and she's coming out with her own luxurious line. Okay, my pre-order is already in. If you guys have not ordered it, I will link the website down below, and I'll put my discount code as well as on the screen and a description box for you guys to go ahead and order. So she previewed some of her line, and that included some incense in this candle that you guys see burning to my right. I think I watched the live of hers, and she's like, you gotta do them together. Y'all, my house smells so good. Babe gonna come home and be like, what you was doing? Because it smells real sexy right now. I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'm just gonna let y'all know right now, okay? I'm feeling the vibe here. I'm feeling the vibe. So I like to, I'm liking it so far, and I'm just hoping that this vibe gets me, you know, gets me going here, right? All right, so normally this is very simple. I think I'm going to, I pulled out the Wellness Happy Planner book. I think I'm going to do some affirmations on the side here to kind of give me, you know, a little extra. The sticker just says focus on today, and I'm going to put that there. Now, Felicia loves us so much that every Monday she gives us affirmations, right? So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. All right. So I got my affirmations, and I think I'm just going to put them on this side here. I'm just going to take that out and write them in real quick. All right. So here are the 3 affirmations that I wrote down. As I am walking into a new season with clarity and focus, I will prosper in every area of my life. As I continue to grow and mature, I will show myself grace. And that, my friends, is the month of October. Let me go ahead and throw my girl on here, which for this month is going to be Chic B. And I mean, why the heck not? Okay. And she gonna go right up in here. Yep. And then I'm gonna throw my trunk piece here. So I pulled 2. I think for the sake of this layout, I'm going to probably put the watch and probably, it's a good question. Actually, you know what? I'm going to throw some of this washi over here. So this washi is from Mini Rose Co. Love this girl. Love this blue. So let me go ahead and lay her down. Lay it down. Lay it down. Oh, lay it down. All right, so after I ended up putting the washi down, I decided to do my designated study day per week. I feel like 1 day a week should be okay. My GRE I have rescheduled, if you guys are, you know, familiar with me in this ongoing process. But it's been rescheduled to mid-December. So I got roughly like 2.5 months to study. So I think 1 study day a week is good, not to overwhelm myself, especially because of work. I'll be finally going back this weekend because I did hurt my foot in September, and yeah. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to also try, I think by the end of this month, secure my business name and apply for an EIN number. And I think my deadline could be the 31st. So I'll just write that on here as well. I'll just put deadline. Okay. So that there is the monthly overview. Now let's go ahead and get into planning out the first week. Okay, so now for the weeks, I did go ahead and just put down my washi on the bottom. This here is going to be the kit, which is Think Big from Goldmine CoCo. I don't know what that is on there, but just so you guys can see, the quote box says, as long as you're going to think anyway, you might as well think big. Okay, so this is a kit. This is kind of where that color scheme of the blue and stuff really came into play for me. So I'm going to go ahead and pre-plan out my first nursing week for the month of October. Alrighty guys, switched it over to voiceover mode. So I'm just going to take the days of the week covers and I added the numbers from, who is that? Planner Face. That is a UK based shop. One of the very first shops that I actually bought something from. I used her numbers since they were pretty simple, and you will be able to see them against that blue background for the days of the week. So I'm just putting those down, and then next I'm going to put down some stickers. I'm using my patents, of course, to mark down the days that I am working this week at the top. And that one box that had something in it, I covered it using that sticker. So worked out perfectly. On Tuesday, I put down a patent that is studying, and then put down study day, since that is my very first study day for the month of October, and the study day that I chose for this week. I then pulled these like flag checklists out of the productivity book from the Happy Planner. And for all of the days that I am not working, I'm going to try to do like a top 3 in regards to nursing. I usually have like good intentions for stuff like this, and for whatever reason, something always may take longer. Like if I'm filming for the day, it always ends up taking longer, and then it kind of pushes stuff to the wayside. So I didn't like overwhelm myself to put down 3 things for each of those, as you'll see a little later on. But I want to at least get those things done. So now I'm working on the sidebar. I did put down the full box, and I did have to like shift it over to the left because it is a little wide going over the dot grid that's on the side. And then I used it said brain dump on that one that I put for Saturday, and then I put for next week, and then anything that I need to make sure I put on my list, I'll put that there as the week goes on. So now I'm like just scattering the other 2 boxes. I think that's like one of the things that I'm trying to get a hang of, because when I see people plan, especially in Happy Planner style books, the way they scatter the boxes is so neat, and I just don't have the skill for that yet. So I'm trying to get it together. And then on Friday, I put down, it had like a mani-pedi header, and I just put self-care, and I try to draw a little arrow, but the arrow looks a little funky. Back to the sidebar, I used the goals like script there, and then I put down my goals for that week, which includes studying, really trying to formalize a business name that I'll be comfortable with, and also checking in on the application that I submitted, as well as finalizing the work schedule, making sure and double checking that the work schedule actually has been finalized. Really, that's what that means. So here I wrote down my top 3. So Monday I have reviewing module 17, and I've been trying to review that module for God knows how long, but I think I've gotten the access to it like I need to, so I think it's going to work. Tuesday, I'm trying to work around creating a presentation on ethics to present to my unit, and then understanding Microsoft Teams, like on how to actually put my presentation on there, because I have to figure out if there's a way I can do it on my computer. It's a lot. I'm also going to finalize those plans and then review some stuff from one of my colleagues at work for the ethics presentation, and then let management know that I do want to do a presentation. So back on the sidebar, I just put down that I want to study, work on my ethics, and and then I put down a little quote, to only person to stop you from growing is you. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So long.